Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Today is Friday, April 22nd, 2011. Here are today's top stories. CBS provides coverage of the NFL, has a new season totaling 106 games throughout 17 weeks of regular season coverage. Now, CBS also carries an AFC wildcard playoff game scheduled for January 8, 2012, two divisional playoff games on January 14th and the 15th, and the AFC Championship game will be played on January 22nd. Jimmy Fallon sticking around on NBC's late night schedule as the network renewed Late Night with Jimmy Fallon for a third season through March 2012. In this last year, the show saw its ratings rise by 16% to an average of 1.8 million total viewers. Jennifer Lopez is partnering with Idol producer Simon Fuller and his 19 Entertainment to pitch a new project, Que Viva, that's a working title, to broadcast networks. The series will feature Lopez and her husband Mark Anthony as they tour Latin America in search of undiscovered musical talent. Sophomore rollout of A&E Network's original scripted drama series The Glades opens June 5th at 10 p.m. During its Frosh season, The Glades became the most watched drama series in A&E's history with an average of 3.1 million viewers. Canada's Slice Network selected W. Brett Wilson to host its new series, Risky Business. The series is casting for amateur investors who are interested in making big money. The half-hour series will launch this fall. And a new primetime novella, Donna Bella, Lady Beautiful, debuts next Monday on Telefutura Network at 7 p.m. with a 2-hour opening episode. U.S. English Language National Network, Manette, MNET, adds 2 new original series this spring. First up, Short Notice. It's a weekly 1-hour series, and it's hosted by actress and comedian Lillian Bowden and highlights Asian American short films and interviews with the filmmakers. This premieres April 26th at 8 p.m. Second up, Beats per Minute, daily series which showcases the latest in Asian pop culture surrounding music, fashion, toys, film, and food. The show will air Monday through Friday and at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. and premieres on May 16th. New first-run syndicated strip reality dating show, Excused, started production this week in Los Angeles. Eliza Schlesinger is the host of Excused, and it's slated to premiere this September. Sci-fi series Battlestar Galactica resurrected on BBC America as the network made a deal with NBC Universal Domestic TV Distribution to pick up all 80 hours of the series. Now, BBC America's acquisition includes a 2-part miniseries and seasons 1 through 4. Some upfront 2011 from BET Networks. BET, the network, continues its focus on original scripted content with a new sitcom. Read between the lines. 2 married professionals juggle modern married life along with 2 teenage twins and an outspoken 7-year-old daughter. Series will premiere 4th quarter 2011. Next year, BET debuts a new series, The Message, The History of Hip-Hop. It's a 4-part series which examines the pop culture phenomenon of hip-hop over the last 30 years. Series scheduled to premiere 3rd quarter 2012. And BET returns 6 series to its schedule. 106 in Park. New interactive segments are added for the new season. The Monique Show, hosted by Monique. The Wendy Williams Show, hosted by Wendy Williams. The Game, slated to premiere 1st quarter 2012. Let's Stay Together, scheduled to premiere 1st quarter 2012. And Sunday's Best, new season scheduled to premiere 2nd quarter 2011. Centric serves up 4 returning series for its schedule. The Hot 10 Countdown. Chuck Nice hosts this countdown show. Soul Train Awards, scheduled to premiere 4th quarter 2011. As Written, a close-up look at today's soul singers. Inside, this examines today's musical masters who have changed and charged the musical landscape.
Hi, I'm John Cox, and there are 3 new comedies on network television, 2 of which I've already talked about, Mr. Sunshine and Traffic Light, and the newest entry on ABC, Happy Endings. I've seen 3 episodes of Happy Endings, and I thought the pilot was the best, but I'm not sure that I like this show. I think what bothers me most about this show is I like comedies with an edge. And Happy Endings certainly sets itself up for some edgy comedy, but right at the last moment, it seems to play it safe. ABC has a number of excellent comedies, Modern Family, Cougar Town, The Middle, and some other comedies that are pretty good and going to get better, such as Mr. Sunshine. I'm just not sure that Happy Endings is in that category, at least not yet. David Letterman's morning show provided one of the greatest lessons in comedy writing, in that after they were told they weren't going to be renewed, some of the most creative and edgy and funniest stuff came then, because they had nothing to lose. I think the writers on all comedy shows have to view their programs like that, because, quite frankly, there's nothing worse than a safe comedy. I'm John Cox, and that's just my opinion. Thanks for listening.
And on that note, that's a wrap. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, some new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that did not make it into this podcast, and be sure to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.